This February for Black History Month, we'll be featuring notable people from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff every Monday. Today, the Vice Chancellor of UAPB, George Cotton, is here to talk about Dr. Lawrence A. Davis Sr. and the story of 15 expelled students.
Exactly. And first of all, thanks for allowing us the opportunity. We love talking about the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. I always like to say that for people who have not paid a lot of attention to UAPB, UAPB is singularly responsible for helping to expand the middle class in Arkansas, most certainly the black middle class. Yeah. Dr. Davis is the longest serving president and chancellor in the university history. Wow. As a matter of fact, when he was appointed president of the university, he was only 29 years old. And at that time was the youngest college president in the United States.
Wow.
And under his leadership, the university literally grew. Several new facilities, including a new library, a new student union. And Dr. Davis, because he had served for such a long time, had literally become almost the dean of HBCU college presidents. Interestingly enough, he also served for a year as the first chancellor of the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, which previously was Arkansas AM&N. So by the time he had left, had literally moved the university from a small college of several hundred students to well over 2,000 students.
Wow.
You know, the good that comes with that is you become a very prominent educator. You impact the lives literally of thousands of students. But of course, with that, because of the time in which he lived, which was a very interesting time, not only in America, but most certainly in Arkansas, comes a bit of controversy. And there are a couple of incidents that stand out. One is Dr. Davis, as a young president, wanted to make sure that the students of the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, and most certainly the people of Arkansas, had a chance to be a part of the change that was taking place in this country. And in 1958, invited young Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to be the commencement speaker at the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Did not come without a degree of controversy. You have to keep in mind that this would have been 1958. This would have been a year after Little Rock Central and the Little Rock 9. So although now we look back with fondness and everybody really loves Dr. King and the impact that he made, during that time it would have been very controversial for someone of Dr. King's stature to be invited to the university. And to some degree, Dr. Davis paid a little bit of a penalty for that, or the university did. The legislature at that time was not pleased, and as a matter of fact, cut the university's budget as a result of that decision. But Dr. Davis has gone down in the annals of history, and most certainly as one of the most beloved presidents of the university. We lost him last year, and the university had a wonderful going home ceremony for him. But Dr. Lawrence Davis helped to literally transform the University of Arkansas, shepherded from Arkansas AM&N to be one of the universities as a part of the University of Arkansas system of colleges.
That's incredible, and especially for someone, like you said, at the time who was so young to do all of that as well.
Yes, most certainly. You know, there are also several other pieces that we want people to keep in mind, and you have to keep in mind that during the time that Dr. Davis would have been president, Arkansas and the rest of the country was experiencing a tremendous degree of turmoil and trying to figure out what it wanted to be, if you will, when it grew up. During that time, we recall that in Greensboro, North Carolina, the sit-ins took place. As I inferred, Little Rock Central happened. But one of the things that most people aren't aware of, we talk about the Little Rock 9, but we also have the Pine Bluff 13. We had 13 students who formed the Pine Bluff chapter of SNCC, the Student Nonviolent Correlating Committee, and organized protests right there in Pine Bluff. And went and sat in at Woolworth's. Those students, unfortunately, all ended up being expelled. I guess in life you have to ask yourself, you know, is a thing legal? Is a thing popular? And it's right? Is this thing right? And I guess for those students, it was right for them to protest. And looking back, I think they made the right choice. And their journey began at the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
That's incredible. Just, you know, and those are just two stories of so much history that, of course, we're going to be covering every week in February. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on and sharing those stories with us.
The pleasure's mine. We're going to be celebrating 150 years of the university. And hopefully we'll be introducing people to the contribution of the university and a lot of rich history that Arkansas and many people outside of Arkansas aren't aware of. So thanks again for the opportunity.
Thank you, of course. And we're going to be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere.